So the story behind this has to be told. Okay, I have mentioned in previous context that Ramayana was composed by Valmiki after hearing the summary of the story of Rama from whom I told in class.
Narada.
Narada. Very good. Narada. So why? He wanted to know who is the ideal person. He didn't ask who is God. He didn't ask who's what is the best avatar of God or anything like that. He wanted to know who is the 16 qualities he laid out. Okay, who is a dharmatma, who is self-controlled, who is very valorous, brave. So he was asking for the qualities of an ideal human being to Narada. Narada then was very happy because when somebody meets Narada, they usually ask him for various things. Okay, but here was Valmiki asking him for knowledge about an ideal man, because then if he knows the information about who is the ideal man, he will share it to the rest of the world. That was Narada's intent. So when he heard the question only, he was very, very happy. That is what Ramayana says, that he was very, very happy. So then he says, Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhavo Ramo Nama Jane Shrutaha. What does that mean? Born in Ikshvaku Kula, there is one man who is famous as Rama. I am going to tell you about him. And thus he tells a Sankshepa Ramayana in 100 verses. Okay, so there he talks about the entire story of Rama. Narada hears the story. He's thrilled. He's like, okay, this therefore indicates that even Ravana Vadha happened. And then the story was told. The first sarga of Balakanda tells us this. Okay, that Ravana Vadha had happened. After that, Valmiki heard the story. So he was inspired to now put it down. So what did he do? He wanted to go perform his ablutions at Tamasa River. Second sarga talks about that. He goes to the Tamasa River and there he starts to do his Sandhyavandana. His Sishya by name Bharadwaja. He brings the cloth, he brings the kamandal and everything and gives him. At that time, he sees the sight of the two Krauncha birds, okay, who are together on the top of the tree. One hunter was doing his job. What is a hunter's job? To kill animals. So what did he do? He decided to kill one of the birds, the male bird. The problem was when the two birds were together, the hunter had the intent of killing the bird. So Valmiki Muni was moved to compassion. And he got very sad that the male bird was killed. So he pronounced a curse on the hunter. Manishada pratishtatvam agamashashvati samaha yat krauncha mithunadekam avadhi kama mohitam. First shloka of Ramayana. This was created. This came out of his mouth. What was it? A curse. Having pronounced a curse, he was very, very sad. Okay, he said, oh no, here I heard 100 verses about the best man in the world. Here I was determined to be an ideal man like him. And what do? I pronounce a curse. That's a bad thing, no? So he felt very bad for himself. That's a sign of a great character. To feel bad about oneself when you do something wrong is a sign of great character. Valmiki had it. That is why he's a rishi. He is a tattvagyaha. He knows the truth. He knows anyway this bird will die sometime. Anyway this hunter will die sometime. What is the point of pronouncing a curse out of anger? By this I will lose all the benefits I have gained by listening to the story. What have I done? He was very sad. Then he reassures himself, saying, okay, out of my shoka came a shloka. This is exactly there in second sarga. Out of my shoka came a shloka. Why? What is the lakshana of a shloka? It is an Anushtup Chandas. Those come to Vishwasasnama know what is Anushtup Chandas. Okay, out of my shoka came a shloka. Now Bharadwaja, come, listen to this. And he starts to talk more about the story because he's now very excited. He tells, but inside him, like when we do something bad inside us, we'll keep feeling bad, no? He kept feeling bad. So then, who comes there? I've already told this. Brahma comes there. Brahma comes there and says, don't worry. It was Saraswati Devi in your tongue who spoke that first shloka only. It is a proper kavya. Don't think you have composed a curse. You have composed a kavya. Now, what are all the kavya lakshanas? The Muni starts to analyze. Valmiki Rishi starts to analyze. And this shloka, Tadupakata Samasa Sandhiyogam, is actually a part of the dialogue between Valmiki and his Shishya Bharadwaja. It is the 43rd, if I'm not wrong, 43rd or 46th shloka in the third sarga of Balakanda. This is actually a shloka from the Ramayana. Okay, so here what is Valmiki telling? He is telling, oh, I have made this kavyam. I am going to make this kavyam like this. So the Kavya Lakshanam is being set out in this particular Dhyana Shloka. What is the Kavya Lakshanam? We'll see part by part. Upagata Samasa Sandhi Yogam. Appropriate samasas and sandhis are used. What is a samasa? Compound word. For example, Raja Putraha, Raja's son, is a samasa. Okay, so like that, appropriate samasas have been used. Appropriate sandhis have been used. What is a sandhi? When two words join together, there is a varna vikara or change in the letter. Okay, so that is a sandhi. This is a Sanskrit grammar point. So basically, sandhis or joining rules have been applied. Next lakshana of kavya. So till now clear na? Appropriate samasas have been used. Appropriate sandhis have been used. Those who are new to class, do write, because I'm going slow enough that you can write. If you're not able to follow, ask. I can repeat myself also. And if you're finding it difficult to write, you can also video record and later, or audio record and later write at your will. Okay. So, but do have it down, because if you have it down later, it will make a lot of sense as we go forward. Our knowledge increases when we write. Samam madhuropanatartha vakyabaddham. Second phrase. Vakyabaddham, containing sentences and phrases. How are these sentences and phrases? Samamadhuropanatartha. Very good meaning is there. So appropriate meaning is there. And the words are very melodious, very pleasing to hear. So with very pleasing word usage. Sentences with pleasing word usage. Okay, that is the second lakshana of the kavya here. First is having proper samasas and sandhis. Second is with pleasing word usage. The third word, Muni Pranitam, told by a Muni. Now, quiz question to everyone. Who is the Muni? Who is the Muni?
Valmiki.
Will Valmiki tell his own Shishya? Narada. So he is referring to Narada, who's told the story to him. So Muni Pranitam, many English translations will tell told by Narada, told by Valmiki. Okay, but actually, if you go to the original Sanskrit commentaries for Ramayana and you see any of the three Sanskrit commentaries which I'm referring to, they refer to Muni here as obviously Narada, because in our culture, nobody praises himself or herself, right? So Muni Pranitam, given by the Muni. Who is the Muni? Valmiki. Sorry, Narada. For us, we can take it as Valmiki, no problem, because for us, we can praise Valmiki. But here, the dialogue is between Valmiki and his Shishya. Raghuvara Charitam, Raghunatha's story, belonging to the Raghu dynasty. Raghuvara Pranitam. Sorry, Raghuvara Charitam. And last, sorry, Dashashirasascha Vadham. The killing of Dashashiraha, the killing of Ravana. Nishamayadhvam, listen with attention. Whom is he telling a student? No, obviously, that's why he's saying listen with attention. So listen with attention to the story of Rama and the killing of Ravana, told with appropriate samasas and sandhis, using pleasing language, told by none else than Narada Muni himself. That is the sentence meaning. Clear? Any doubts, questions? Shobha Garu, why is your hand raised? Please ask, Shobhaji.
No, I had a question, Ma'am. Sudhari.
Okay, Shobha Garu has her hand upraised, but yeah, Sudhari, please ask.
Ma'am, these are the 8 lakshanas because of which it is Ramayana is called as a kavya.
After Brahma's Upadesha, Valmiki gets confidence and he tells his disciple, come, I am going to tell you in this particular fashion the Adikavya with proper Sandhi Samasa usage, pleasing language told by the Rishi himself. So authentic to the source. Okay, so that's what he's telling. So this is a statement of intent. And we are chanting the statement of intent in the Dhyana Shloka, recognizing the fact that all these are coming. As we are going to read, all these we will see. Shubhashriji. Not audible, you're on mute.
Samasa means, ma'am?
Compound word. For example, when you want to say Ragyaha Putraha, Raja's son, you will say Rajaputraha. By joining Raja and son, you will say Rajaputraha. Mahan
Hmm.
Atma, Mahatma.
Compound letters.
Compound words, yeah.
Okay.
Rashmi ji,
Ma'am, what is Nishamayadvam?
listen with attention.
Oh, okay.
Because he's instructing his disciple. Listen with attention. Okay. Sudha ji. Okay, so she's busy writing. I will move to the next one.
Same one. What?
Done. Lower your hand then. Okay. So next shloka. Valmiki Giri Sambhuta Rama Sagar Gamini Punatu Bhuvanam Punya Ramayana Mahanati. Everyone to be on mute constantly. Valmiki Giri Sambhuta. From the mountain of Valmiki. Here there is a comparison being used. Every person in this particular, everything which is being referred here is compared to something. That is called upama. Okay, but here it is a form of upama called rupaka. Rupaka means comparison of something to something else. So Valmiki Giri Sambhuta, born from the mountain, that is Valmiki. Born from the mountain, that is Valmiki. Ramasagara Gamini. Sagara Gamini, that which goes to the ocean. What is that? What is that which goes to the ocean? No, not rain. What goes to the ocean?
River.
Yes, Shashwata, river. River. Sagara Gamini means river. Okay, Ramasagara Gamini, the Rama river. So, born from the mountain of Valmiki, the Rama river, Punatu Bhuvanam Punya. May it, Punatu, may it. Okay, Lot Lakara. May it purify all the worlds. May it purify all the worlds. Ramayana Mahanadi. This great river called Ramayana may it purify all the worlds. Okay, born from the mountain of Valmiki, the river of Rama may it purify all the worlds. This great river called the Ramayana. Okay, moving forward. Upama means Eva, Padam will be there. Rupaka means direct statement. Valmiki Giri.
So more like
it is a direct statement. Pada abja. Padaha abja eva. Not, you don't say Eva. Eva means Upama. Pada is given to be abja. Then it becomes Rupakalaka. Okay. See, the comparison is not stated with words like. It is directly stated by saying Valmiki Giri. That's why it's called a Rupakalakara. Okay, I'm moving forward. Since anyway, Alankara is not the topic here. Shlokasara samakirnam sarga kallola sankulam kandagraha mahaminam vande ramayanarnavam. Okay, Ramayana Arnavam. Ramayana, ocean. This we find common literary tool or literary style used in many Dhyana Shlokas. Okay, where something is compared to an ocean. We have something like this in Bhagavad Gita also. Does anybody know the Dhyana Shloka in Bhagavad Gita which is of similar meaning? भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला. Shloka is similar in meaning. Okay, now I'll explain the meaning of this shloka. Shloka sara samakirnam. Samakirnam means covered with the essence of the shlokas. So full of meaning. So what is the ocean made of? The shloka sara. The essence of the shlokas compose the ocean or form the ocean of Ramayana. Ramayana Arnavam. Vande Ramayana Arnavam. I worship the ocean of Ramayana. What is that ocean made of? Shlokasara. Covered with essence of shlokas. It's both. You can say both. Okay. Then Sarga Kallola Sankulam. Kallola means waves. In an ocean, you will find waves, right? So Kallola Sankulam means collection of waves, not one or two, but many, many waves. Sarga Kallola Sankulam. These sargas form the waves of the ocean. Okay. Third part. Kandagraha Mahaminam. The whales and the other water-dwelling animals here are the kandas. Kandas are the parts of the parts of Ramayana. How many kandas are there in Ramayana?
7.
6.
7.
Some say 6, some say 7. There is a, for those of you who have this doubt about, is Uttarakanda written by Valmiki? Is it a part of Ramayana? I will have only one reference to directly give you. Go to this book written by he's done a lot of research by Dr. Ranganji. Dr. Ranganji is the son and disciple of Krishna Premi Anna, and he has done exhaustive research. His whole life's purpose is to study the Ramayana. His life is Ramayana. Okay, so he has written a book on why Uttarakanda is not a part of Ramayana. This is his life's work. Okay, please read it. If you may be convinced by the argument as I was, in which case you will say there are 6 kandas in the Ramayana. So Kanda Graha Mahaminam. These kandas are made up of sargas. These sargas are the waves. Okay. So this is the meaning of this particular shloka. May I move forward? Any doubts? Any questions?
Varsha, in my book, it is given as Jala Kirnam.
That's okay. Same meaning.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. In Sundarakandam only, now only I'll tell you, plenty of words will be different. So now I've sent a PDF, we'll stick to that. As I teach, whatever is different, if I'm putting something out there, follow the same thing for chanting purposes. Okay. Follow your book, add or delete whatever I'm adding or deleting. Harika ji, question?
Yes, ma'am. Sarga Kallola Sankulam.
With a collection of waves made up of the sargas. The ocean has a collection of waves made up of the sargas. Raji ji, raise your hand up.
Ma'am, give me the summary, ma'am, in English.
Sure. I worship the ocean, that is Ramayana, which is made up of the essence of the shlokas, where the collection of waves are the sargas and the ocean animals like the whales, etc., are the kandas. Okay. Fast for you, too fast for you to write. My request is just open your phone, put the recorder on. You can capture whatever I'm saying on your phone and later copy it, because Sundarakandam is vast. It is an ocean, right? That itself is an ocean. Ramayana is an ocean. Sundarakandam is also an ocean. So initially I will be slow because I understand everybody is kind of wrapping their heads around chanting in Sanskrit and learning the meanings, and everybody wants to do justice and learn well, but we have to go a little faster. So what I will do is allow you to record in class. So please record. Okay, but don't share the recording with people. No, there is no recording meeting allowing on Zoom, please. What you record is on your phone or on your computer using, there is this lovely thing. Shamla ji, just share the whole details in the group.
Yeah, you can download OBS Studio and record. Only thing is, only your voice will not be heard in case you are speaking, or everybody else's voice will be heard.
Or Audacity. Okay.
Ma'am, Meenam as in whale, fish.
Correct. Whale, fish. Okay. There are some of you who are new. Are you all following me? Bhagya Lakshmi Garu, I'm seeing you for the first time. Kanchana ji, Shivagami ji, following? Kanchana ji, following?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes.
Samsung, SM, whatever, please rename yourself. Always have to call you Samsung ji.
Yes, ma'am. I'm following you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kanchana ji. Okay. Samsung SM-M515. Please rename yourself. Rest of you,
I'm also able to follow,
came
ma'am.
to the previous class. Jayanti ji, following me? Okay, if you want me to go slow, just tell me. Tell me to stop and repeat. I'm happy to repeat. Okay, right. Now I'm moving forward to the next shloka, which we have. Kanchana Garu, tell me.
Just now you said Mahaminam is whale, right? Why the whale reference has come in this?
There is, okay, I thought somebody will ask, then I thought anyway I'm taking too much time, so I will not explain till somebody asks. Since you asked, I'll explain. In Dhyana Shlokas of this nature, when the ocean reference is there, okay, usually the villain of the story is made into the Mahamina, the Graha and all that, okay. But here, we are praising Ramayana. We can't make anyone into a villain. So what is difficult to cross has been put as a Mahamina. Kanda is difficult to cross. Sundarakandam itself difficult to cross. Ocean difficult to cross. Sundarakanda difficult to cross. Yuddha Kanda even bigger, more difficult to cross. So Kanda, that which is difficult to cross, that will capture you and prevent you from moving forward. That way you can take the reference. Okay. I request those who did not take permission from me to have your videos off to keep your video on so that I can at least see some of you who are new. Samsara, yes. Okay. Next, we'll move to the next shloka. It's a very, very beautiful shloka. Veda vedye pare pumsi jate dasharathatmaje. Veda vedye pare pumsi jate dasharathatmaje. Vedah pracheta sadasit sakshat ramayanatmana. Vedah pracheta sadasit sakshat ramayanatmana. Vedas decided to come to earth. Why? Because the person they speak of so highly, the Param Purushaha, Pare Pumsi, Paraha Purushaha, Pumsaha. When that person came down to earth, Veda Vedye, one who is known through the Vedas, okay, that person, Paraha Pumsaha, Pare Pumsi, everything is in Saptami Vibhakti. Veda Vedye Pare Pumsi means when the person who is sung off by the Vedas, who is worshipped by the Vedas, namely Lord Rama, Jate, Lord Vishnu, Jate was born as Dasharatha Atmaja, was born as a son of Dasharatha. That time what happened? Now Vedas decided, I am singing of this person. So let me also come down. How did they come down? Veda Pracheta Sadasit. Sakshat Ramayanatmana. Pracheta Saha Ramayanatmana. Vedaha Sakshat Asit. From the mouth of Pracheta Saha, from Valmiki. Pracheta Saha, Sashti Vibhakti. Okay, from or Sashti and Panchami, both ways we can take it. Of Prachetasa or from Prachetasa. Okay, so from Valmiki, the Vedas were born in the form of Ramayana. That is the meaning of the second sentence. So first sentence means when the Lord who is sung off by the Vedas was born on earth as Rama. Then the Vedas came as Valmiki's or came from Valmiki as Ramayana. Okay, clear?
Ma'am, can you repeat once?
Sure. When the person sung off by the Vedas was born on earth as the son of Dasharatha, the Vedas came in the form of Ramayana from Valmiki. Okay. Next shloka. Now we have to learn the shloka, so I'll go a little slow. No doubt still here, right? Can I move forward? Okay. Vaidehi Sahitam. Vaidehi Sahitam. Suradrumatale. 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 Haime Mahamanthape. Haime Manthape. Sri Mantape. Mantape. Haime Mahamantape. You're right. Haime Mahamantape. Madhye Pushpakamasane. Madhye Pushpakamasane. Manimaye. Manimaye. Virasane Susthitam. Virasane Susthitam. Madhye Pushpakamasane. Manimaye. Virasane Susthitam. Madhye Pushpakamasane. Manimaye. Virasane Susthitam. Agre Vachayati Prabhanjanasute. Agre Vachayati Prabhanjanasute. Tattvam. Tattvam Munibhyah Param. Munibhyah Param. Agre Vachayati Prabhanjanasute. Tattvam Munibhyah Param. Agre Vachayati Prabhanjanasute. Tattvam Munibhyah Param. Vyakhyantam. Vyakhyantam. Bharatadibhi. Bharatadibhi. Parivritam.
परिवृतं
व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिभिः परिवृतं
व्याख्यान्तं
भरतादिभिः परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलं Okay, line by line. वैदेही सहितं सुरद्रुमतले हैमे महामण्डपे वैदेही सहितं सुरद्रुमतले हैमे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने सुस्थितम् मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने सुस्थितम् अग्रे वाचयति प्रभञ्जनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परम् अग्रे वाचयति
प्रभञ्जनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परम्
व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिभिः परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलम्
व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिभिः परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलम्
Together. वैदेही सहितं सुरद्रुमतले हैमे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने सुस्थितम् अग्रे वाचयति प्रभञ्जनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परम् व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिभिः परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलम्. These two shlokas, this one and the next one, are a beautiful Dhyana shloka on the form that we see as Rama Pattabhisheka. Okay, the form that we see after he wins the war and he comes back triumphant as the king of Ayodhya. This is how he appears. How does he appear? Vaidehi Sahitam, with the daughter of Videha, the princess of Videha, Vaidehi, Sita, along with Sita. For those of you who like to think of deeper meanings, here we should think Videha, without Deha. Videha, like Ananga, Kamadeva, without Anga. Videha, without Deha. She is born from the one who is without Deha. So who does she represent? Think. These are questions that we should ask ourselves. Later we will see the answers also.
Does Kamadeva have a son?
No,
Daughter?
no. Another person without a Deha, not Kamadeva. We are not talking of Kamadeva's daughter. Okay, Shreya got confused because I said Ananga as an example. No, Ananga is just an example. Videha, one without Deha. Who is the one without Deha? So she is the daughter of the one without Deha. Okay, questions for us to answer later. So Vaidehi Sahitam, along with Vaidehi. Suradrumatale. Sura means Devas, Druma means tree, Tale means at the base of. So the base of the Devas tree. Deva trees are 5 in number. Santana Kalpa Vrikshascha, Pumsi Vahari Chandana. Before that, the Kalpa Vriksham. So these are the Parijataha. These are the 5 Devaloka trees. So under a tree from Devaloka, we can take it as Kalpadruma. Okay, so under that. Haime Mahamantape, in a golden mantapa, in a golden chamber. Madhye Pushpaka Masane, sitting on the Pushpaka Vimana, say many commentators. Some say Pushpaka Masana also refers to just a throne, because Pushpaka Vimana went back, some say, to Vibhishana, right? So Pushpaka Masana refers to a crown which is decked up with flowers.
Ma'am, please slow down and go back. Tell from the beginning, ma'am. Little bit slowly.
Sundarakandam ilka pore.
Ma'am,
Okay, I will
please,
go
ma'am,
back and
slow,
tell
ma'am.
slowly.
Ma'am,
The record
ma'am, romba fast
Slow.
poitel, ma'am.
Okay, I will go slowly. Vaidehi Sahitam, along with the one without, along with the daughter of the king of Videha, namely Sita. Okay, Suradrumatale, at the base of the celestial tree. Okay. At the base of the celestial tree. What are the celestial trees we have seen before? Parijata, Santana, Kalpavriksha, Harichandana. These are all examples of celestial trees. Okay, so these celestial trees are have the attribute of giving all the boons that we want. Okay, so that is why seated under the celestial tree. Haime Mahamantape, in a golden chamber. Okay. See, already Rachana ji is yawning because I'm going slowly. Madhye Pushpaka Vasare, sitting in the middle of Pushpaka Vimana. I should go fast. Okay, Rachana, taken. Point taken. So, sitting in the middle of the Pushpaka Vimana. Okay, some say it is not just the Vimana, but it is just a throne which is decked up with all the flowers. Okay, Manimaye. Studded with, this throne is studded with lot of precious jewels. Manimaye. Okay, next. Virasane Susthitam. Seated in Virasana. Seated in the attitude of warriors. How do warriors sit? Do warriors slouch?
No.
No. Warriors sit straight, the hands up holding the weapon, namely the dhanu. That's how he's sitting. Okay, Virasane Susthitam, well seated. Okay, so this is how Rama is seated with Vaidehi and at the base of the celestial tree on a golden mandapa, sitting on the Pushpaka Vimana, studded with gems, sitting in Virasana.
Is it Mantapa, Mantapa or Mandapa?
Mantapa.
The.
Agre Vachayati Prabhanjana Sute. Vachayati means his praises are sung by. By who? Prabhanjana Suta. Who's Prabhanjana Suta? Who's he? Suta. Who's Prabhanjana Suta?
Hanuman.
Correct. Prabhanjana is
Hanuman.
another name for Vayu. So with Vayu Suta. Hanuman singing his praises in the front. Agre, okay, Agre in the front of him. Tattvam munibhyah param vyakyantam. Vyakyantam munibhyah param tattvam. That's how the Anvaya goes. Vyakyantam munibhyah param tattvam. The eternal truth which is sung of and expounded by great rishis. Who is this eternal truth? Rama. Okay, so if you notice, there is also in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Ramam, Tattvam Munibhyah Param Vyakyantam. Both are in Dvitiya Vibhakti, telling us that one is the adjective for the other. Rama is the Visheshya, namely the noun. The Visheshana is Tattvam Munibhyah Param Vyakyantam. One who is sung of by, or the eternal truth, which is expounded or explained by the great Munis. Okay? Clear? Next. Joshika, are you following, Kanna? You're looking a little lost. Following?
Ma'am, can you please repeat the last sentence again?
Yes, I will repeat. From where? Only from Tattvam?
Ma'am, from the eternal truth.
Okay. The eternal truth, which is sung of or praised by the great Munis. Who are the great Munis who sang the glories of the eternal truth? We have Saptarishis in mind. We have Narada in mind. We have Valmiki in mind. Okay. So that eternal truth, the eternal truth is only sitting there. How? As Ramam. Okay, as Shamalam Ramam. Okay. Then we come to Bharatadibhi Parivritam. Surrounded by Bharata and others. Who are the others? Lakshmana and Shatrughna. Surrounded by his brothers. Bharata, Lakshmana, Shatrughna. சொல்றேன்டா இன்னும் வரல அதுக்கு பரதாதிபி பரிவிருத்தம் means surrounded by Bharata and the others. Who are the others? Lakshmana, Shatrughna. Right? And then Shamalam Ramam Bhaje. Shamalam, the one who is the color of the dark, what do you call, like a dark lotus, one who is dark skinned. Okay. This dark is not the it's like a Nilotpala. Okay, the radiant kind of darkness. It is not the dark of tamas, which draws in everything and doesn't leave out anything. This is bright, effulgent darkness. Okay, you will see that only in Rama and Krishna. So that's Shamalam. Okay, one who is dark. Then that Rama I worship. That is the meaning of this stanza. Okay, I'll give a summary meaning. Seated with Vaidehi at the base of the celestial tree, in the golden mandapa, in the middle of the Pushpaka Vimana, studded with jewels, seated in, even now slower, okay, along with Vaidehi, at the base of the celestial tree, seated in the golden mandapa, on the Pushpaka Vimana, studded with money, jewels, seated in Virasana. At the front of him is Hanuman, worshipping him. He is the eternal truth expounded by rishis, surrounded by Bharata and his other brothers. That dark Rama I worship. dark-skinned Rama and Varsha. Okay. Next. Vame bhumi suta, Vame bhumi suta, Purascha Hanuman, Paschat Sumitra sutaha, Paschat Sumitra sutaha, Vame bhumi suta, Purascha Hanuman, Paschat Sumitra sutaha, Vame bhumi suta, पुरश्च हनुमान् पश्चात् सुमित्रा सुतः शत्रुघ्नो भरतश्च पार्श्वदलयोः वाय्वादिकोणेषु च Again, I'll teach the second line. You repeat, okay? Shatrughno bharatascha parshvadalayoh.
Shatrughno bharatascha parshvadalayoh.
Dalayoh. Vaivadikoneshu cha. Sugrivascha. Vibhishanascha. Yuvarat. Tarasuto. Jambavan. Sugrivascha. Vibhishanascha. Yuvarat. Tarasuto. Jambavan.
Sugrivascha Vibhishanascha Yuvarat Tarasuto Jambavan.
Madhye Nila Saroja Komalaruchim Ramam Bhaje Shyamalam. Madhye Nila Saroja Komalaruchim Ramam Bhaje Shyamalam. Madhye Nila Saroja Komalaruchim Ramam Bhaje Shyamalam. Okay, beautiful shloka. We'll chant it together. Are there any doubts in the chanting? Anyway, I'll be sending a recording. Rupaji.
Ma'am, is it la or la?
La.
La. Oh, okay.
But in Sanskrit, no, some people do say la, like Marathis.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So in each, according to one's mother tongue, the pronunciation of some Sanskrit letters also vary. So that's okay if you say la.
Kannada book,
But
ma'am. So
typically
that
it
is
is
why
la.
I don't know. I'm using a Kannada book, so I got it out, ma'am.
That is what regional dialogue. Okay. It's okay, both are fine. But la is how it is started in Sanskrit. Aarti ji?
Ma'am, first line, last word, ma'am, Hanuman.
Aarti ji.
Ma'am, first line, last word, ma'am.
Sumitra Sutaha. Vame Bhumi Suta
Okay.
Purascha Hanuman Paschat Sumitra Sutaha. Shatrughno Bharatascha Parshvadalayoho Vaivadi Koneshu cha. Okay, so we'll chant it together. Vame Bhumi Suta Purascha Hanuman Paschat Sumitra Sutaha. Shatrughno Bharatascha Parshvadalayor Vaivadi Koneshu cha. Sugrivascha Vibhishanascha Yuvarat Tarasuto Jambavan Madhye Nila Saroja Komalaruchim Ramam Bhaje Shyamalam. So in this shloka, there is no description of the accoutrements, no throne description, no tree description, direct people description. This is what you see in Rama Pattabhishekam photo and Tanjore paintings, no, very famous. That exactly is being depicted in this shloka. Vame Bhumi Sutta. To the left is Bhumi Sutta, daughter of the earth. So to the left of Lord Rama, daughter of the earth. Hanuman. Purascha Hanuman. At the front, in the front is Hanuman. Okay. So to the left of Lord Rama is goddess Sita. In the front of Lord Rama is Hanuman. Paschat Sumitra Sutaha. At the back, there is Sumitra Sutaha, Lakshmana. And then on the right side and left side further, Shatrughnaha Bharataha Parshvadalayoho. To the left and right, there are Shatrughna and Bharata respectively. So Shatrughna and Bharata Parshvadalayoho. And then, till here it's clear? Left is Sita, front Hanuman, back Lakshmana, back in the sense just to his side, and then little behind him, and then left and right, Shatrughna, Bharata. Then we come to all the directions. Vaivadi Koneshu cha. I don't know if you remember in Hanuman Chalisa class also we had discussed who are all the lords of the directions. So Vaivadi Kona refers to the northwest. Okay, northwest direction is called Vayu. Okay, there are Ashtadik Palakas, the lords of the 8 directions. Indro, Vanni, Pitrapatihi, Nairato, Varuno, Maruta, Kubhera, Isha. 8 of them. 8 of them are the lords of the 8 directions. Okay, now of this, Vayu is the lord of northwest. Okay, so starting from northwest respectively, 4 people will be talked about in the next line. That is the meaning. So Vaivadi Koneshu cha refers to from northwest onwards, etc. Who are the people? The directions are not important. People are important, right? So who are the people? Sugriva is one. Next is Vibhishana. Then who is Yuvarat Tarasutaha? Who is Tarasutaha? Who is the Yuvarat?
Angada.
Angada, very nice. And then Jambavan. So these are the 4 important lieutenants of the monkey army, which are there, Vanarasena, which are there in the 4 different directions starting from northwest. That is the meaning of the 3rd line. So starting from northwest direction onwards are Sugriva, Vibhishana, Angada, and Jambavan. Last line. If I'm going too fast, I'll give a minute. I'll repeat. To the left is Sita, front Hanuman, back just close to him is Lakshmana, left and right Shatrughna and Bharata. And then starting from the northwest onwards, Sugriva, Vibhishana, and then Angada and Jamba. Vibhishana is not monkey army, Vibhishana is his ally and his bhakta.
Shatrughna and Bharata are Shatrughna is next to Sita and Bharata is the right.
You can actually take the photo and see, then you will have no confusion. Okay, take a photo and see, then you will understand. Madhye Neela Saroja Komala Ruchim. Like, see here, the Shamala is being described now, finally, in this shloka. What is the color? What do you mean by Shamalam is described here? Madhye is Rama. Okay, in the center is Rama. What is his color like? Shamala. What is this Shamala? How would you describe it? Neela Saro Komala Ruchim. Neela Saroja. Dark blue lotus. Okay, also referred to in some texts as Utpala. Neela Utpala. Dark blue lily. Okay, the dark color, Shamala Devi's color, that color. Okay, that color. And how does it look? Ruchim. Ruchi refers to light. This dark, like I just explained, is not the darkness, the matte dark. It is the glowing dark. Okay, you imagine you put a layer of dark and you add a layer of shimmer on top of it. How will it look? Glowing, no? That dark. Not the kind of dark which is matte and it absorbs light. Okay, so that Rama who is at the center, I worship. That's all is the meaning of the shloka. I hope it's clear and I went slow enough. Can I move to the next shloka? Great. Next shloka is a very iconic, important, most important shloka. Sundarakandam means the shloka only. Okay, it comes in the 13th sarga. When Hanuman is at the depths of despair, he pulls himself literally up. Usually, when you and I are sad, somebody needs to come to pull us up from our sadness. Correct? In this case, Hanuman literally pulls himself up out of his despair. And then when he decides to take action, this is the shloka he chants. Okay. Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya. Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya. Devyai Chatasyai. Devyai Chatasyai. Janakatmajayai. Janakatmajayai. Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya. Devyai Chatasyai Janakatmajayai. Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya. Devyai Chatasyai Janakatmajayai. Namostu Rudrendra Yamanilebhyaha. Let's go slower. Namostu Rudrendra Yamanilebhyaha. Namostu Rudrendra Yamanilebhyaha. Namostu Chandrarkamarudganebhyaha. Namostu Chandrarkamarudganebhyaha. This line, whole line. नमोऽस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोऽस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः. Any doubts in chanting? Easy shloka. Even for children, no? Especially for children. If you're feeling scared, if you're worried about something, you want instant karya siddhi. Some problem is there and you're trying to face some problem head on, like how Hanuman did. Head on, you want to face a problem. This is the go-to shloka. Chant it, pray to all these gods mentioned here, and then take your action. Okay, that is why instant karya siddhi shloka from Sundarakandam. Yeah, Rashmiji, what was your question?
It is Dayamani Lebhyo in my book, ma'am. Lebhyaha.
Don't take it. No, okay. When you're chanting together, you can say, without doing sandhi, if you chant, Namostu Rudrendra Yamani Lebhyo, Namostu Chandra Kamarut Kanebhya is okay. I am breaking at the pada. That is why I'm saying bhyaha. Okay. Both are fine. Swati ji, same doubt or different one?
No, different, ma'am. Do we have another cha also in the second line? Devyaicha, tasyaicha is also there, or in
No,
my
I
book?
haven't come across that version. I have come across that version. I've seen many versions. I haven't come across that. If it is there, please chant makes sense also. Okay. Unless the chair is moving to the something possible, but those who know more of Sundarakandam, probably who are chanting it and who maybe if they have more information, please do share. But from what I know, only one chair in the first line. We'll chant it together. Namostu Ramaya Lakshmanaya Devyai cha tasyai Janakatmajayai Namostu Rudrendra Yamanilebhyaha Namostu Chandrarkamarudgadebhyaha. Okay, so now meaning, we will go into the detailed proper meaning of this in 13th Sarga. Now I will only give the word by word meaning, which is I worship. Who's worshipping here? Hanuman is worshipping. Because Hanuman is worshipping, we are also worshipping in Dhyana Shloka. We worship whom? Rama first. For him, always for Hanuman. See the order. First God. Rama comes first. Bhagavan comes first. And go to Ram and Lakshmana. My internet, the video just paused. I hope you were able to hear me.
No, your
I'll
voice is
repeat it.
breaking, Varsha.
Video is pausing constantly. Okay. There is an internet issue. If I'm keeping the door open, there is noise. Keep that door open. Okay. So, Namostu Ramaya. I hope it's okay right now. Namostu Ramaya refers to I worship Rama. First Rama. No, not good. Okay, under open, no choice.
Ma'am, do you want to switch off the video and just say the audio, ma'am, so that?
Yeah, if need be, I'll do that. I think now I've opened the door, which usually opens my network up. So if there's a problem, there's usually a booster here that could pick up net. Just tell me if it continues to break. Is it breaking still?
It's fine now, ma'am, actually.
Okay, then I proceed. So I worship, I bow to Rama first. Along with Rama, Lakshmana. So I bow to Rama and Lakshmana. Says Hanuman, therefore us. Devyai Chatasyai Janakatmajayai. And to the great goddess. Who is she? Janakatmaja. Tasyai. Who's Janakatmaja? It's a question you will ask. Who's Janakatmaja is she? Who's Sita is she?
Rama's.
Tasyai. It's Sita. That is one explanation given by Sundarakumar, Ramashri Sundarakumar. Tasyai Janakatmajayai. His. Okay. But here it is actually she. So I bow to Sita. Okay. Then Namostu Rudrendra Yamani Lebhyaha. I bow to Rudra, Indra, Yama, and Vayu. I bow to Rudra, Indra, Yama, and Vayu. Why Vayu? We know. Father. Why Yama? Does anyone know why Yama? He is the god of south. No, we are not talking about directions here, Shivagamiji.
No, because
Actually,
we're going
because if
south.
you're looking at directions, then all the names should come. Okay, but only three special ones are there: Rudra, Indra, Yama. He is the lord of south. Very good, he is. But the reason why Yama is specifically mentioned,
He rescued, no, ma'am. Hanuman has rescued Yama.
And he was given the boon of living eternally by Yama.
1 minute, let Rajalakshmi ji continue. When did he rescue?
When Ravana was Ravana has taken everybody, no, ma'am. All the 9 people, I think. Saturn and Yama.
Shani Bhagavan. So I have not heard the story of him rescuing Yama. The reason why I specifically, Shani Bhagavan comes in that story. You are immune to the effects of Shani Bhagavan if you worship Hanuman, because he rescued Shani Bhagavan and got the boon from him that if anyone prays to you, I will not affect during the Shani Dasha. Right. Yama comes because, like somebody else also rightly said, he is immune to Yama. Brahma granted him immortality. So he is always thankful to Yama. You are keeping me alive. Thank you. Whatever tricks I get up to, you are the one who keeps me alive. So Yama, thank you to you. I pray to you. Like this, the other two also have meaning. We'll see in 13th Sarga. I'm moving forward. Namostu Chandra Arka. Chandra means moon. Arka means sun. I bow to the sun and the moon. You all know why sun is Hanuman's guru. Arka, because he is the guru. Why Chandra? We have to see. Marut Ganebhyaha. And the army of the, or the Gana, or the collection of the Maruts. The Maruts are 49 in number. They are the gods of rain. They are also the gods of the clouds. So they bring rain. They often accompany Indra. Okay, so Marut Ganas. So these Marut Ganas I bow to. So this is the meaning of this particular shloka. I hope it's clear. Yeah. Now we'll chant the last Hanuman Dhyanam. Sorry.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, if you can please explain the last Marut Ganebhya.
The collection of the Maruts. The Gana of the Maruts. The group of Maruts are there, no? I bow to them.
Okay.
The significance of the shloka later, just given the basic meaning. We'll go to the Hanuman Dhyanam. Sarvarishthanivarakam.
Sarvarishthanivarakam.
Sorry, Sarvarishthanivarakam. Sorry.
Sarvarishthanivarakam.
Shubhakaram.
Shubhakaram.
Pingakshamakshapaham.
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 Pingaksham akshapaham.
Pingaksham akshapaham.
Sitanveshana.
Sitanveshana.
Tatparam.
Tatparam.
Sitanveshana tatparam.
Sitanveshana tatparam.
Kapivaram.
Kapivaram.
Kotindu.
Kotindu.
Suryaprabham.
Suryaprabham.
Sitanveshana tatparam.
Sitanveshana tatparam.
Kapivaram.
Kapivaram.
Kotindu.
Kotindu.
Suryaprabham.
Suryaprabham.
Lankadvipabhayankaram.
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 Sakaladam.
Sakaladam.
Sugriva sammanitam.
Sugriva sammanitam.
Devendradi.
Devendradi.
Samastadeva.
Samastadeva.
Vinutam.
Vinutam.
Devendradi samastadeva vinutam.
Devendradi samastadeva vinutam.
Kakutstha.
Kakutstha.
Yashika, repeat. Kakutstha. Kakutstha dutam bhaje. Repeat Kannada. Kakutstha dutam bhaje. Yashika, you're not listening to me. Repeat, please. Kakutstha dutam bhaje. Kakutstha dutam bhaje. Line by line. Sarvarishthanivarakam. Shubhakaram. Pingakshamakshapaham.
Sarvarishthanivarakam. Shubhakaram. Pingakshamakshapaham.
Sitanveshana Param Kapivaram Kotindu Surya Prabham.
सीतान्वेषण तत्परं कपिवरं कोटीन्दु सूर्यप्रभं
लङ्काद्वीपभयङ्करं सकलदं सुग्रीव सम्मानितम्
लङ्काद्वीपभयङ्करं सकलदं सुग्रीव सम्मानितम्
देवेन्द्रादिसमस्तदेवविनुतं काकुत्स्थदूतं भजे
देवेन्द्रादिसमस्तदेवविनुतं काकुत्स्थदूरं दूतं भजे
टुगेदर सर्वारिष्टनिवारकं शुभकरं पिङ्गाक्षमक्षापहम् सीतान्वेषण तत्परं कपिवरं कोटीन्दु सूर्यप्रभं लङ्काद्वीपभयङ्करं सकलदं सुग्रीव सम्मानितम् देवेन्द्रादिसमस्तदेवविनुतं काकुत्स्थदूतं भजे. This is a shloka in praise of Hanuman. Sarvarishta Nivarakam. One who removes all our impediments, all our problems, all our illnesses, all our badhas. Okay, he removes all our problems. Sarvarishta Nivarakam. Shubhakaram. One who brings auspiciousness for us, one who does auspicious things for us. Okay, Pingaksham. Anybody knows what is the meaning of Pingaksha? Pingaksha, what does it mean? You can use the raise hand. Rachna ji, tell.
Brown.
Tawny. Like that honey brown, na? Okay, the tawny eyes. Okay, so one with Pingaksha refers to one with goldenish brown, honey brown eyes. Akshapaham. This is a lovely Anuprasa Alankara here. Pingaksham Akshapaham. Aksha here doesn't refer to eye. Aksha refers to the Akshakumara whom he killed. Okay, Akshakumara was son of who?
Ravana.
Son of Ravana. Yes, everyone's video also is moving, very bizarrely.
Yes, sir. Your voice is breaking,
Yes,
Varsha.
ma'am. Freezing
Yes,
again.
ma'am, your voice
I'll
is
keep my
breaking.
video off and tell. Yes, I'll keep my video off and talk for a few minutes till my network gets corrected. I really hate doing it. So, Sarvarishta Nivarakam, one who removes all the problems. Shubhakaram, one who does auspicious things. Pingaksham, one who has honey brown eyes. Akshapaham, one who killed Akshakumara. Akshakumara, son of Ravana. We will see shortly in Sundarakanda only. Sitanveshana Tatparam, one who was intent on searching for Sita. One who was intent on searching for Sita. One who was intent on searching for Sita. Kapivaram, the greatest among the monkeys, the greatest among the Vanaras. Everyone's following? Anything to be repeated? Kotindu Surya Prabham, one with the effulgence of a crore suns and moons. Koti Indu Surya, one with the effulgence of a crore suns and moons. What does effulgence reflect? Very good, Shreya. Rachna ji.
What is the last one, ma'am? One with the
One with the, yes, one with the effulgence of a crore suns and moons. Usually effulgence is a symbolism for, is a symbol for Jnana. So one with Jnana is effulgent. Okay. He's obviously, Arjuna ji, the moment you unmute, again mute yourself.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, next. Lanka Dvipa Bhayankaram. One who struck terror in the island of Lanka. One who struck terror in the island of Lanka. Sakaladam. One who gives everything that we ask for, right? Sugriva Sammanitam. One who is respected by Sugriva. One who is honored by Sugriva. one who is honored by Sugriva. So Lanka Dvipa Bhayankaram, one who struck terror in the island of Lanka. Sakaladam gives all. Sugriva Sammanitam, respected by Sugriva. Devendradi Samasta Deva Vinutam, one who is bowed to, worshipped by Devendra, Indra and the other Devas. One who is worshipped by Indra and the other Devas. Sutita, are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Devendradi Vinutam. Devendradi Samasta Deva Vinutam. One who is worshipped by Deva, Indra and other Devas. Okay. Kakutstha Dhutam. One who is the Dhuta or the messenger of Kakutstha. Kakutstha refers to Rama. Why? Who can tell me why?
He gave boon to, he did not do anything to Kakasura.
No, not to Kakasura, not because of that.
One of his ancestors is Kagustan.
Kakutstha, correct. And therefore he became Kakutstha. Tadita, right? Kakutstha's progeny. Kakutstha. The Dasharatha's progeny, Dasharathi. Not father. Okay, in the same Vamsha. That's all. So in the Raghu dynasty, there was a great king by name Kakutstha. He was called Kakutstha because he climbed on the hump of a bull. Okay, why did he climb on the hump of a bull? To fight a battle, to save Indra. So he became honored as Kakutstha. He came to be known as Kakutstha. His real name would have been something else. Nobody would have named their child as one who's standing on the hump of a bull, right? Okay, so he got that name because he climbed the hump of the bull in order to help Indra. Okay, that is the story. Then, so with this, we have seen the first part of the Dhyana. I'm now taking a risk in putting the video on. Now we will see the Antima Shlokas, what we have to chant at the end of every class. That also we learn of before we move into the Sundarakandam proper. These are the Mangala Shlokas. Anyway, we are last 20 minutes, so if we go into Mangala Shlokas, not a bad idea. Let's see how much we're able to finish. This is a very common, very famous shloka. Do you really want the meaning? You can tell me. If you already know the meaning, I can move forward to the next one also. Okay. But if you want me to tell the meaning, I'll quickly tell it. Swasti prajabhyah.
Swasti prajabhyah.
Paripalayantam.
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 Nyayena.
Nyayena.
Margena.
Margena.
Mahim Mahishaha.
Mahim Mahishaha.
First line. Swasti prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahishaha.
Swasti prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim
mahishaha. Go brahmanebhyah.
Go brahmanebhyah.
Shubhamastu nityam.
Shubhamastu nityam.
Lokah samasta sukhino bhavantu.
Lokah samasta sukhino bhavantu.
Second line. Go brahmanebhyah shubhamastu nityam. Lokah samasta sukhino bhavantu.
Go brahmanebhyah
shubhamastu nityam. Lokah samasta sukhino bhavantu. Kanchana ji, why is your hand raised?
Ma'am, it's Mahim or Nahim?
Mahim.
Mahim.
Mahim Mahisha.
I couldn't hear it properly, that's all.
Mahim. Okay. Chant it together, all of us. Swasti prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahishaha. Go brahmanebhyah shubhamastu nityam. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. We all know the very famous Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all the worlds be happy. This is the shloka from where it comes. Okay. What does it mean? Swasti prajabhyah. The first line full meaning I will tell. May the people who protect the earth as its rulers, okay, may they tread the path of justice. This is a standard benediction. Most of the shlokas that you will find in the Antima Sarga, Antima part, okay, not the Dhyana Shlokas part, but the conclusion shlokas, they are often in the
Varsha,
form
your
of
voice
benediction.
is breaking.
Benediction
ma'am.
means blessing.
Voice is breaking, ma'am.
Okay, off video again. If I off my video, it is better, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, done. Okay, so those who see what we are doing when we chant these shlokas at the end of our chanting of the Sundarakandam is we pray for these things. So may the rulers of the world who are responsible for protecting its people, may they tread the path of justice. So we are praying for good governance. May a good government come to power. Types. Okay. So may we have good governance. May we have a good ruler. Okay. Then Go Brahmanebhyaha Shubhamastu Nityam. May auspiciousness always accrue to the cows and the Brahmanas. Now everybody will come up and ask, if you're not a Brahmana and if you're a cow, not a cow, should auspiciousness not accrue to you? What do you think is the answer to that basic question? It is. Come, let's answer it. What do you think is the answer? It's very obvious actually. If according to Manusmriti and according to the Vedas also, if the cows and the Brahmanas are revered and if auspiciousness accrues to them, automatically all the worlds will be happy. Everyone will enjoy the same auspiciousness, the same prosperity, the same good will come to everybody. So this is not a reference to the caste. When we are saying Brahmanas, we are referring to those who chant the Vedas and who spread the knowledge of the Vedas. If good things are happening to them, if the cow is protected, then automatically the world will be happy. That is the implication. So, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Is it clear, the meaning? Did my voice break a lot? I really hope not. Okay. Next shloka.
Ma'am, sorry.
Please ask.
What is this? May auspiciousness be accrues?
Accrued. Okay. What do you say? May auspiciousness come to.
Okay.
May Brahmanas and cows get auspiciousness. Okay. Right. Okay. Next shloka. Kale varshatu parjanya.
Kale varshatu parjanya.
Prithvi sasya shalini.
Prithvi sasya shalini.
Kale varshatu parjanya. Prithvi sasya shalini.
Kale varshatu
parjanya. Prithvi sasya shalini. That's right. Sasya shalini. Sasya shalini. Again same line. Kale varshatu parjanya. Prithvi sasya shalini. Kale varshatu parjanya. Prithvi sasya shalini. Deshoyam क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः
देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः.
Now we see again another prayer. Kale varshatu parjanyaha. At the right time may the clouds bring rain to us. So we are not talking about unseasonal rain. We are not talking about Michong cyclone. Okay, we are talking about normal seasonal rain. If normal seasonal rain happens, what will happen? Prithvi sasya shalini. The earth will be beautified with lovely crops and plants. So the earth will look green and nice with lovely plants. Deshoyam Shobharahitaha. This is a sign of a auspicious desha. Auspicious place will have proper rainfall and will have good fertility. All the crops will grow well on time. This kind of desha, this kind of a kingdom, or this kind of a land should be Shobharahitaha, without any disturbances. Life should be peaceful. Okay, without any disturbances is very important. No, suddenly alarming news, somebody disappears, somebody gets lost, so many bad things happen. Those kind of news and all should never come in our ears only. Those kind of things should not happen only. Always things should be good. So the world should be happy. The nation should be happy, people should be prosperous and peaceful. Brahmanaha santu nirbhayaha. Again, those who chant the Vedas and protect the Vedas, may they live without fear. Somebody should not come and say you are chanting loudly here and then force them to close the Veda Pathshalas. It has happened to so many Veda Pathshalas in Tamil Nadu, right? So that kind of thing should not happen. May they live without fear. May the Brahmanas who chant the Vedas live without fear, because like Kanchi Paramacharya keeps telling in his Devathan Kural and his Hindu Dharma book, and in other, it's not his book actually, it's a compilation of his lectures. He keeps saying the first thing that will ensure a prosperous society for us is protection of Vedas. If we protect the Vedas, people will definitely be happy and there will be no worries for people of the kingdom, in the land. Okay, so this is the meaning of the shloka. Again, this is a prayer. Next, can we move forward? Therefore, we can understand these also as the benefits of chanting Ramayana. Aputra putrina santu.
Aputra putrina santu.
Aputra putrina santu.
Aputra putrina santu.
Putrina santu pautrinaha.
Putrina santu pautrinaha.
Aputra putrina santu. Putrina santu pautrinaha.
Aputra putrina santu. Putrina santu. Putrina santu pautrinaha.
Aputra putrina santu. Putrina santu pautrinaha.
Aputra putrina santu. Putrina santu pautrinaha.
Adhana sadhana santu.
Adhana sadhana santu.
Jivantu sharadam shatam.
Jivantu sharadam shatam.
Adhana sadhana santu. Jivantu sharadam shatam. Adhana sadhana santu. Jivantam
sharadam.
Jivantu sharadam shatam. Okay, I'm going to try opening my video again in the hope that I can convey the meaning better. Okay, so aputraha putrinaha santu. May the ones without progeny, may the ones without progeny be blessed with progeny. May the ones without progeny be blessed with progeny. Okay, now to the author of this particular shloka, it is not just enough to have progeny. He also wanted to ensure that his progeny has progeny. So may their progeny have progeny. Essentially, may 3 generations of my family be there. Okay, so my generation, my children's generation, unka bhi children ka generation. If after children go beyond a certain age, I think it is a parent's common worry to see them married and things like that. So probably that is why. So putrinaha, if they have children, may the children have their own children. Adhanaha sadhanaha santu. May those without money be blessed with money. Jivantu sharadam shatam. May they see 100 winters. 100 winters is a lifespan, a long lifespan. So may they enjoy 100 winters. Sharad Ritu. Sharad Ritu, autumn. Ah, correct. She has right. Thank you. Autumn. May they see 100 autumns. Okay. Hemanta is autumn. Sharad Ritu is between autumn and winter. So it's okay. It's winter, you can see. The November-December season. Okay. So this is, may they see 100 winters. Then, can I go to the next shloka? Are there any questions in this? No? Everyone's faces are hanging. I hope my voice is not hanging.
Yes, we can move on.
We can move on. Wonderful. Because I'm not able to see many of your windows also now. Okay. Charitam Raghunathasya.
Charitam Raghunatham Shatakoti Pravistaram.
Charitam Raghunathasya Shatakoti Pravistaram. Charitam Raghunathasya
Your voice is breaking,
Pravistam
ma'am.
Ekaikamaksharam Pru.
I'm not able to hear properly, ma'am.
Okay, we have only 6 minutes to go. So what I'm going to do is these next 3 shlokas I will send on WhatsApp. Please learn. So that next class I can do only the last few Mangala shlokas. 7 of them are there. Next 3 shlokas I'll send on WhatsApp for you all to learn. Okay? Because the voice is breaking, there's no point in continuing. Till here the meaning is clear, na? Great. I will send a recording of the shlokas taught along with the next 3. Practice and put your practice chantings in the chanting group. Please make use of the opportunity if you want your chanting to be corrected. Right? Dhanyavadaha. We close with Om 3 times. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sarvam Krishnarpamastu. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavada, ma'am.
Dhanyavada, ma'am. Namaste.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dhanyawada, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dhanyawada, ma'am.
Dhanyavadaha.
Ram Ram.
Ma'am.
Dhanyavada, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Dhanyavada.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Dhanyavada. I'm closing the session. Thank you. Dhanyavada.
Yeah.